Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm back to share with you the collection I will be using for October for Collection Obsession and also 31 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. If you have seen my recent video, you would know that this collection is new to me. It is Vicki Boutin print shop and I decided that I'm going to jump right in and use it straight away to see if this is something that I like and it will help me make smarter choices in the future in regards to buying supplies. And also I don't want to end up hoarding collections. So what I've got here is the 6x8, the stencils, the 12x12 paper pad, the media pad, and I also have the ephemera, which is already open and in a tray. Right here. So what I'll do is I'll show you the first 7 layouts for the challenge. So my approach to this challenge is I am going to just start off with the print shop products and I will add other things from my stash as I go to layout by layout. When I show you the layouts, I'll let you know what I've brought in from my stash, which is pretty much pairing new and old supplies together. And it's also fun to see what works together with the new product and different companies. Day 1 is created by Jessica Michaels. This is my layout. It's called We Will Rock You, the musical, which is what we went to see at our local theatre. I used the mixed media paper for the background. I used my scan and cut to create the stars. And what I did to get the right proportions on the stars is I started with the largest star and worked inwards to create some perfect pieces for my layout. I also have a Rolodex file and which I made bigger once I cut the template to give my photo a matte. Now I seem to have done the same trick that I always seem to do and pair green and red together on a layout when it's not Christmas. So I've added some other colours to try and move away from the Christmas vibe. I also brought in these stars which have been in my stash for quite some time, and I think suited the layout because you would have seen on the sketch it has got some smaller stars, and I wanted to try and add something that would complement the stars that I have already on this page. So this is a sticker sheet. So this would have come from one of our cheap stores, I think, in Australia, like the Reject Shop, something like that. So it's good to see that these are finally getting used, and now this will become part of my kit as I work through the days. This is day 2, and it's created by Crafty Maggie. This is my layout. I decided to keep the borders straight and only go the top and the bottom instead of the cattywampus style in the sketch. I also decided to add some flags and flowers, and the same down the bottom. Now I still have to write on this layout because it's about why I love spring. It is my favourite time of year. So I will probably write things like, it's not too hot and it's not too cold, all the flowers and plants are in bloom. It is also edging closer to Christmas. Also, it's my birthday month. Just things like that. So I'll write a list and then I'll write it down on this layout later. Now the title. This is using a set that I have had in my stash for quite some time and never used. And it matches well on this layout. So I have 2 sets, and these would have been from the Reject Shop. I'm sorry if there's glare, but I just keep them in their packaging so they don't pop off. And I also am now adding them to my kit because it matches. Day 3 is created by Sandra Lee. So this one's called Homegrown Sweetness. As you can see, it's not complete yet. I still need to write it. I still need to do my title, and I still need to embellish the layout. Some pineapple embellishments to finish this page off. However, I just can't find them at the minute, so this layout will stay out on my desk until I find them. Is day 4, and it's created by Cheryl Ashcraft. Here is my next layout. It's called Oh Happy Day, and it's a photo of Miley when she first came home. And I decided that I would have the chevron pattern in 2 rows down the bottom of my page. I used the leftovers of the fussy cutting that I did on a previous layout, and I thought I'd try the paper embellishments like from this set of embellishments. They are quite thin. I'm not sure if I would buy them again for scrapbooking. However, I think they would work well on journals. One is day 5 and it's created by Elisa S from Scrapper Sketch. This is my layout called Love This. And it's a picture of our car when we first got it in 2012. Instead of the big frame at the top, I decided to make a cluster, and these are from Pink Fresh Days of Splendor. I also use my gears metal die to add to the cluster instead of using hearts and flowers all the time. I thought to bring something mechanical to this layout since we're talking about a car. The title of this is also from stickers that I've had for quite some time and match the layout well. The next sketch for day 6 is created by Elisa Lawrence. As you can see, I used the mixed media paper on this for the background, and as you can see, I cut my triangles and then glued them on the diagonal like the sketch, and I thought I'd add some branding strips and my doily die to finish it off with some simple embellishing with hearts and flowers. The title is Good Times and it came from the ephemera set for Print Shop in here. As you can see, I'm trying to use all the things and also match products together. So the photos are from celebrating my husband's 30th birthday, which is now quite some time ago. Day 7 is created by Karen Lay. As you can see, I use the mixed media paper on this layout as well, and I used a whole heap of scraps to create my base for my photo. I also added the stars again because the title's Everyday Magic Recorded, and I thought stars also match that quite well. And the photo is just the setup that Jamie had when he started creating art. He's learning to paint with acrylic and also oil painting. I'm just wanting to show you now that this is my scraps, because what I have been doing is using them on each layout, or seeing if I can use them on each layout so I don't have so much little things at the end. Before I go, I'll show you what my tracker for my no spend looks like. So what I've been doing is writing down what each layout is. As you can see, number 3 isn't on here because I need to finish that one before it gets marked off on this sheet. I enjoyed seeing the first 7 layouts for the 31 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and I hope to be back soon to show you what else I've created. Thanks again for watching. Bye.